2:09 Eastern Time. It is a early Saturday morning because of that timing, and I'm sitting here trying to play Rouge Company. But every time that I have at least I don't know, 2 maybe 3 randoms going into any game mode. Right now, I like playing I like playing TDM because, they took out, you guys took out King of the Hill. I'm getting paired up with randoms that are being so overly toxic and just thinking that downs are just the bread and butter of your game. I get it with the whole weapons mastery system. You have to get downs just in order to level up one tier of the challenges for the majority of the weapons. But what I don't like when playing a match is how damn near the entire Rouge Company community just thinks that downs, the very thing that leads up to a kill, is the kill. When in reality, there is a revive mechanic and there are support type characters. Why is that such an issue in you guys' game? Why can't you have your players, such as myself, look at the scoreboard and see eliminations? Why do downs outshine eliminations in the leaderboard? Why? I literally had someone talk shit to me for a good nearly half hour over the fact that I had 2 downs in this one TDM match that I competed with them at High Castle. Mind you, they're PS4/5 players, and they're also Twitch streamers, and I can give you their names if you so like. So let's see. Both PS4/5 players who spent 30 minutes just claiming that downs are far more important than anything else that this game has to offer for durations of you guys' matches, which, mind you, are only 15-16 minutes long. And the guy literally gets on his mic towards the end of the match to cuss me out, instead of actually cussing me out during the match. And he wants to sit there and say that, oh yeah, I was dropping niggas, I was putting in that work. You were literally going in. And this is what I hate when it comes to you guys' games. Paladins does. The Paladins community does this. The Smite community does this. This game's community does this. Everybody loves to overextend in any game mode that they play. They don't give a shit about the team. They just don't. They just run off, allow everyone on their team to just get railed on over and over and over again. And as the people that are actually being team players are cussing out the people who aren't, it's the people who aren't that want to sit there and be like, oh, I'm at the top of the leaderboard, so I'm king shit of fuck mountain. Y'all gotta bow down to me. Because I have the most kills. I have the most downs. When you're literally stealing kills, you're stealing downs, you only come in when the enemies are already at low health. Or you're using an OP character. You're using a newer character that hasn't been properly balanced yet, as everyone else has that's been out for a few months or up to the year that the game has been out. This is what frustrates me so fucking much with you guys' games, is that you guys allow so much toxicity in them. I get it, you're supposed to be competitive, but there's a certain level of competitiveness that you should go. We don't play this game as if it's a life or death situation. We play our games because we want to have fun while being competitive. There are some people, some of us, that don't take the game seriously, regardless of if we're playing casuals or competitive, playing ranked, or playing in your fucking esports leagues and shit. When it comes to those two things, I get why there's a certain level of competitiveness that a player must have going into a match, a tournament, whatever. But at the end of the day, those players need to realize it's a team-based game. Stop queuing up for team deathmatch, demolition, fucking, if you guys happen to bring it back, extraction, king of the hill, whatever. It's not a 1 versus all game. It's a 4v4 to 6v6 game. Stop fucking acting like y'all are more important than 5 other people on your team. You have to put them first. You have to know about where the enemies are along with your teammates. Their positioning. You have to pay attention to everybody's health. You have to pay attention to the top and left hand corners and see who has skulls right at their characters' fucking pictures. You have to see the level of kills everyone has. You have to see the amount of rounds your team has as well as the enemies. And really think, what do I have to do to contribute towards my team? Not what do I have to do for myself. This isn't a single player game. It's a free to play. It's a free to play multiplayer team-based game. That's what the fuck it is. And a lot of these people only get 30 plus fucking eliminations and kills because of, like I said, it's only because they're using fucking newer characters that haven't been properly balanced yet, or nerfed, which is something you guys really need to fucking do a better job in if you want to maintain your player base. And 2, it's because they're stealing the downs and eliminations. And when someone calls them out for that, they can't own up to it. They can't just say, oh, my bad, bro. I didn't know you had that enemy at low health. I would understand if you were finishing an enemy that was at low health if they're about to take out your ally. I would understand in that aspect. But if your ally already has that taken care of, don't be an asshole and steal the kill from them. Don't. You have to fucking... This is what one YouTuber said during a video for Rocket League on how to get better at it. They said that, yeah, it's a team-based game. You have to make sure that your teammates can score, that they can do their jobs, they could put up stats in the leaderboard, they can get the kills, the downs, the kills, the fucking revives, if they're supports, or even if they're not supports, they can get revives if an ally is down, or assists, anything that they can do to help. And you should worry about that as well. Stop putting yourself before others. It's the same thing that applies in real life. You're a construction worker, you have to build a house, a building, a bank, whatever. You have to do that along with, like, I don't know how many construction workers are put into the projects of building houses, buildings, anything like that. But let's just say it's up to like 10 people. You have to find ways to work with those 9 other people in order to get the job done. Because if you don't, it's going to be half-assed. It's not going to come out like how your client is going to fucking want the shit. And then your crew is going to be pissed off at you because you fucked the whole thing up. So it's going to cost your construction crew money. It's going to cost them their job. When it comes to the police, the military, SWAT teams, FBI, their jobs are to protect people as well as their comrades. So there can't be one man rushing into the battlefield, guns blazing, while there are enemies in their back line closing in on their unit. You allow that to happen, not only are you risking their lives, you're jeopardizing your mission. You're making a disgrace for whatever organization you're working with, whether it be law enforcement, whether it be military. You're gonna earn yourself a bad reputation. And also, you're gonna get discharged. It's happened many, many times. Where someone just wants to disobey orders. Sometimes, certain soldiers, cops, whoever, sometimes they have to disobey an order for the benefit of their comrades or innocent lives. But how often do you see that working? How often do you see that actually working? Half the time when someone does that, they put everyone at risk. They cost people their lives, their comrades, as well as innocent lives. And everyone gets pissed off at them. It's the same thing when it comes to playing on a team. Whether it's a sports team or like this, an online gaming team. If it's like basketball or something, and let's say your team is down, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 points, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, I'm gonna be the one dropping every point for the rest of the game. And then you don't do that. You only score like half of the shots that you put out. You block half of the shots that the opposing team puts out. And then their score gets higher and higher and higher. Your teammates are going to end up getting pissed off at you. Your coach is going to get pissed off at you. Your fucking your fans, because I already said teammates. Your fans are going to get pissed off at you, if you have any. And then you're going to get kicked off the team. It's the same thing when it comes to a pro league Rouge Company game. I'm just so frustrated. Let me backtrack a little bit so you guys can hear me clearly. You're gonna get kicked off the team. Whether it's a sports team, whether it's a team that's defending freedom of our country, or it's an esports team. You're gonna get kicked off if you can't put your team first. Look at this shit. Look at this trophy I got from my high school for unified track. I didn't get this trophy putting myself first before others. I worked with my team. I wanted to make sure that they competed at the best of their ability. That's what you have to do as part of a team, whether you're the captain of it or not. You have to work with the team. Sometimes you just gotta follow orders. You have to do what the team asks you or tells you to do in order to achieve victory. So, I'm asking you this, Hi-Rez. I'm asking you this. Why the hell aren't you guys suspending people's Hi-Rez accounts if they're getting reported time and time again for the level of toxicity that they show to their teammates in each and every single one of your respected games, your respected IPs? Why can't you just suspend them? Or if you're not gonna do that, at least give them a deserter penalty for like a good 30 minutes or so. Like, you could start like, I don't know, like 15, 20, 30 minutes, maybe even an hour, and the more those players repeat those incidences that cause them to get reported, just pull the fucking plug on their Hi-Rez account. Just pull the fucking plug. Because if people are getting reported on PSN, Xbox Live, etc. for their toxicity of what they do on those platforms, those console developers that program those online services, they pull the plug on their overall accounts for PSN, Xbox Live, Switch Online, I don't know, their online accounts for PC, whatever. Y'all need to take notes, because y'all have a really bad reputation for letting toxicity flood in your games. I can't tell you how many times I get a toxic player in every single one of the matches that I competed. Damn near every single one. I have people yelling at me at the top of their lungs saying, "You're not dropping that many downs. Downs are kills. Da 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 da." Get rid of the down system already. Just leave eliminations. You literally have that for paladins, right next to depths. Why can't you do that for this game? I understand that you have a revive mechanic for that. You can keep that in the game. That, or have the supports actually heal. Have the supports heal their allies. I mean, with Saint, that's a passive upon reviving them. But come out with some supports that actually heal. Get rid of the whole down system, because this is just fucking retarded. Nearly every single match I compete in, people are yelling at me because I don't have that many downs, when those very people are rushing to get kills. So I can't even get the downs or the kills. I can't even get an assist half the time, because so many people are running around the map instead of there being 2 to 3 man groups within our team, trying to take out the enemy. You literally put this on yourselves. Like, you don't care about a player's satisfaction of when they are playing a match. You don't crack down properly on toxicity. I know for a fact that you guys get millions upon millions of reports of people intentionally feeding, leaving matches early on, throwing the match, harassing teammates in VGS and on mics. Why the hell are you not cracking down on it? Why? Do you want to make money off of us or not? And that's another thing. You guys want to be pumping out every single fucking week, month, whatever. Shit tons of cosmetics, skins, emotes, sprays, weapon skins, fucking battle passes, when y'all can't even balance out your games. You can't balance out the fucking gameplay. You can't fix any glitches. You can't give us fun and exciting game modes. No. You take away the most fun game modes. You purposely create broken characters, automatic S tier characters, god level characters that cater to PC players. You allow PC players to hack into your games, to do fucking wall hacks, aimbot, unlimited ammo, like fucking reduced damage when they don't even have the perks to reduce any of that. It's no wonder why you guys had to fire so many people off of your team in Paladins. It's no wonder this game doesn't have as big as a following as you guys claim that it does. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun ass game. I play it all the fucking time. All the time. But I'm not gonna continue to play it if all I'm gonna hear is nah 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 over the amount of downs I get. And I literally have to yell at these people. I have to yell back at them. 9 times out of 10, late at night. Why? Because you're not doing anything to crack down on toxicity. I know I've said that like one too many times during the course of this stream, but it's the truth. No one likes a toxic fucking gaming community. We already got that for COD. We already got that for damn near every single fighting game that has ever existed. We got that for 2K games. Fucking NBA or wrestling game, WWE. We have that for the Madden games. And we even have it for this. It's really annoying. It's really annoying when there are so many of us that deal with high levels of depression, and we use video games as an outlet to relieve stress. But we can't relieve our stress when, like, there are, like, the same people that want to give them a hard time in their everyday lives are sometimes the same people that they have to put up with in an online game. I haven't even queued up for another match. I'm just sitting in this lobby talking about how frustrated it is to have to deal with that. Because I know the second I start a match in this game, and if I'm in game chat, I'm bound to hear another asshole cuss me out about downs. Don't think so? Let me queue one. Let me queue up a match. Watch. If I call someone out for not contributing, they're gonna get on my ass for not having that many downs. When I can't even get that many downs. Because people are running around all over the place. They're all scattered, shooting people, or getting shot at. And I have to worry about reviving people. I have to worry about reloading my guns every time I unload a clip. I have to worry about my own health. So, let's see, Hi-Rez. Let's see. Literally, what time is it? About to be 3 o'clock in the morning.
Deathmatch.
Hope to God I don't deal with any toxic players. Because it's very, very common in this game. Very, very common. I want more team players to play with. I don't know why it's so fucking hard to ask for. I literally get yelled at for the amount of downs that I end up getting. Even though there are so many people that like to rush at the enemy. Instead of, I don't know, having a much more strategic way of playing.
I'll make them suffer. Acceptable.
Really frustrating, dude. I mean, I hope you guys are doing alright. Because me, I'm getting real sick and tired of the level of toxicity in this game. Real sick and tired of it. You could literally start a match, die and someone just loses their shit on you. You could literally get, I don't know, 1 or 2 down, and someone will get mad at you because you're not at the top of the leaderboard every single match. Why do I have to? I'm not gonna have that mindset of I have to be the most dominant player in every multiplayer game that I play.
You have much to learn.
Like, as long as I do my part, I'm happy.
You're good. Get up.
See, I'm more concerned about, like, you know, the team's well-being, where they're positioned, and what I can do to protect them. Fuck, Anvil behind you. That's what I'm more concerned about. See, this is a good team. They're grouping up. They're not like every other team that I play with when it comes to random, that just scatter around, hoping to get a kill. You're not gonna get kills if you're just like running around getting outnumbered by the enemy. You're just not. And that's what so many people within this community, as well as many others, think that they could get away with. Like, yeah, this is a pretty stressful stream. Pretty stressful stream. But someone's got to say something to you guys, Hi-Rez. Someone has to.
Watch your step.
You okay?
I'm gonna back you up soon.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good shit. Nice. See? This is a good team. This is an example of a good team. No one's being toxic. Everyone's playing their roles as they should. We're just all being chill.
Thanks, man.
Why can't we have more teams like this? And you guys are the team. Why? I know that the people that I'm currently playing with are tired of the level of toxicity too. I know for a fact. We all go through it. Ah. Ah, running. Good shit, guys. Up. Underneath the bridge. Get him. Get him, Tom. I'm right behind you. Ah, fuck.
Go here.
This is the type of team I like seeing. I want way more of this than some asshole that has to ruin the fun and the experience of this game just over where I'm at in the leaderboard. I don't care where the fuck I'm at in the leaderboard. As long as I can play my part in some way, I'm happy. Good shit. Look at the Saint too. That is a prime example of a good team player. Right there. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. And Hi-Rez, if you bother to watch anybody stream your game. This fucking toxicity shit, it's gotta end. It's gotta end. You guys gotta crack down on it.
I need help.
Oh. This dude's got 10 revives. He probably just completed one of the seasonal challenges, now that I mention it. So he could get some free rogue bugs. He could get some free rogue bugs, he could get a free account border, all that. Why? Because he was a team player. That's how you win the championship.
Vengeance is mine.
Stop sucking. Get up. Come on, walk it off.
Enough
Thanks,
of the
man.
selfish shit. Enough of the egotistical shit.
Utility out.
Like, I'd much rather allow someone to be at the top of the leaderboard than have someone talk shit to me, saying that they got the leaderboard on their own. That's what a team does. They help each other. They want to see each other be at their best.
You okay? You okay?
I'm good.
Oh, that's how Kobe lives. And that's my idol in terms of basketball.
You okay? You okay?
I'm good. I need help.
And yeah, if I get downed by an enemy, it's okay. I'll take one for the team. As long as they're not getting killed, it's alright.
You have much to learn.
Thanks.
Just like I said, that's how you achieve victory. With your team. That's exactly how you do it. You don't need to drop so many different points. Fucking get so many different kills. If your teammates can drop points or get kills, whatever the hell it is that you're doing, then you have a shot at winning. Your team would respect you more if you would just work with them. Hell, even in defeat, if you're like that, you still come out as a winner. I say that because I keep it real. I keep it real. I don't feed into this downs are everything bullshit. They're not. They're just not. They're only incapacitations, that's all. And look, I'm even gonna be a good sport to the enemy team because they put up some pretty good stats. And yeah, usually around this time, I like to settle down. I'll watch a YouTube video, I'll watch some anime, maybe quietly watch some wrestling. I'm not supposed to be getting loud at this time at night, because I gotta put my family into consideration. But sometimes, when you're dealing with nothing but assholes, but every fucking day or night, it gets really hard to bite your tongue. You bite your tongue for so long that the fucking shit's just gonna be bitten in half. You're gonna have half a tongue because you just gotta sit there and listen to these people be pricks all the time. I hate negativity. I hate it. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird as hell. So that's all I'm gonna say, Hi-Rez. We didn't get toxic players in that TDM match. But, you know, pretty sure later on if I get on this game, and play a few matches, I will see quite a few toxic players. And this time, I'm gonna record it. I want to show you guys proof that you got toxic communities in your games and little to nothing ever gets done, which needs to be if you want to maintain a good player base. So please, if someone's being toxic in your game and you're getting reports on it, suspend them or get rid of their Hi-Rez accounts. I don't know, maybe even reach out to like Sony, Xbox, like Microsoft, Switch, and tell them that yeah, they're having these arguments with these players in our games. Can you help us do something about it? Like, you guys are a video game development company who make online games, free-to-play online games. Like, do something to keep us players, us consumers, happy. For the love of God. If you want to build a good relationship with us, just stop worrying about cosmetics and all that. Make a good functional game and maybe we might buy that stuff. Balance out the characters. If there's players fucking belittling people, harassing them and shit, just give them a message. Give them a warning and tell them like, hey, you know, this player or group of players made their support about you. If we receive any more from you, we're gonna terminate your account. Because look at how many accounts get ruined off of all these online gaming services in order to play games like this. Half the time, people are getting falsely reported, falsely suspended, and banned off of like PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, over someone instigating an argument with them. And the people who lose their accounts, you know, they try their best to defend themselves, but they're the ones getting punished. I understand that that happens. Don't do that. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys can find ways to record what is being said what is being said on mics in your games. You're gonna have to hire a team if you don't have anybody to record that shit. You're gonna have to hire a team that can record what people are saying, like the full extent of what's being said during the course of a match, the names of those players, followed up by the reports. Put 2 and 2 together and just, you know, have them face some kind of repercussions. So yeah, I might play this later on during the daytime, but for now, I'm just gonna start settling out. I just wanted to take this time to fucking voice my frustration on the many people that just think that downs are everything. Really. Look at this guy. I got 41 eliminations and 41 downs. I bet it's another Rambo player who pissed off his teammates because he overextended, did not help out as much as my team did. And he got the loss. He jeopardized his team. Well, that's all I gotta say. Until next time, Hi-Rez, YouTube, fellow gamers, if and when you guys see this, there'll be more streams like this in the very near future. Oh, there'll be more. Because shit needs to end. Shit needs to end.